One more thing I want to share regarding,
Sure, sure.
that child healing one. So, when I was a child,
Vasvi,
around
your
maybe
voice is little breaking. Just adjust your level. Yes, better now.
oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah. So what happened when I was child at my age was like 5 year or 6 year old. I went with my grandmother at my some relative's place, and there I saw that one of my relative was beating her, was beating his wife,
Okay.
and I felt so. I mean, I felt so scared. I always feel that okay, boys used to beat their wives. That a husband used to beat their wives, and that kept on my mind. That some back of my mind, I always think that okay, this happened. This will happen with me as well. That my man will definitely beat me. So, in fact, whenever like from because even Sati.com, whenever I got an opportunity to meet a guy, I used to ask these questions. What is your thinking about, beating a wife, beating a girl? If you would like to, like, I used to ask these questions because I was so scared of that particular incident. But I don't know when you did that child healing, when you asked me to that cut that cord, and I don't know. I can't tell you how much relief, how much relaxed, and how much, positive I was from that particular session. That now I didn't ask these questions. I never asked these questions to any other one. And now I think that okay, this was just my illusion. This was just my illusion. Nothing. This will not be a true thing for me.
Wow, great.
So.
Kudos to you.
Yeah, at second time also when you did that child healing again, I did the same thing. I repeat that again memory, and I just drop that memory. So this was also a very, I can say,
You felt lighter after doing that.
exactly lighter, amazing.
Amazing.
And
Good.
yes, one more story. Sorry, I will take one more story.
Go ahead, go ahead. All yours.
So yeah, so in my professional life, I was little disturbed with my manager. Okay, so because of his attitude, because of his nature, I was like, I will not work with that particular person. And I was like, he used to crib a lot for every each and everything. And then I discussed with you. I called you and I discussed with you that I'm not, liking my professional. I'm not good in my professional life. And you told me that Vasvi, say 10 things about that particular person, and every time you need to say thank you to that particular person. You remember?
Yes, yes.
And I used to say thank you whenever I felt negative about him. I used to say thank you, Sunil. Whatever you have given me a feedback, thank you so much, I'll take it. Thank you so I mean, I just write all these 10 things about him. I just used to say, in fact, whenever I felt some negative about him, I used to say all those things that okay, thank you, you have done this for me, thank you, you have done that for me, you have given it. I don't know, within 3 days, I his nature, I mean his attitude towards me got changed. He gave me
Three
a
days.
4 rating. He gave me a
Okay,
4 rating, right?
okay.
And he gave me so many opportunities, and he gave me so many, I mean, he in fact assigned me a training job also, that you need to train around 7 to 8 people, new joinees, only solely me only. And he also involved me in taking interviews, and I was like, really? I mean, is this the same person you are? And that
Wow.
works me a lot, every time now. And I used to do this practice in, like, currently as well. Whenever I felt negative somewhere, if our thinking is not getting matched, or we are not accepting anything, I always used to say thank you, Sunil. Thank you, Sunil, with a big smile. And then yeah, automatically his nature gets changed.
Wow.
And
Wow.
thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
getting goosebumps. I was like, how can one generate so many results in just 30, 40 days
Exactly.
practice? Too good to hear you. Yes. Sorry to disconnect
Yeah.
you in between. Go ahead. What else you want to share? And definitely, I want you to share your magic box story because I really loved it. So I want everyone to know that.
Yeah. Magic stories. So I used to write everything on daily basis that okay, like I used to ask silly things, that in walking talking affirmations I used to ask that okay, I love this coffee and this coffee is very tasty now, whatever coffee is coming from this machine is very tasty. And you know what, that I now I'm a coffee maker for everyone. Whenever on daily basis I used to have, and I'm in love with, I'm in love with my coffee machine, which is
Okay.
placed at my office. The coffee, it is for everyone, it is same coffee, but I don't know why my coffee is very tasty.
You are just doing magic in that, right? Awesome.
Exactly. So yes, one thing, yeah, I remember. So two things which I want to share. One, I remember, it was a very that I was like I wanted one phone, right? That is Google 7 Pixel Pro. So I just wrote, on my magic box that I wanted that phone, that I already had this phone, and I'm enjoying and clicking the pictures from my Google Pixel Pro. And but when I saw in on a Flipkart, the cost is around 85,000. I said, okay, how will I manage the 85,000 rupees? I don't know. On that particular day, like in evening, one town hall happened, and our BAU head disclosed that Vasvi, everyone, not particular to me, that every employee will get 25,000 rupees as a
Wow.
COVID help. I said, okay, my first installment for that for
Wow,
Google
I
7
did.
Pixel Pro
Already got it.
came. And yes, and second, what I want to discuss, like second, what
Just
happened?
give me a
So
second.
yes,
Just give me a second. And we'll continue.
yeah, yeah,
Yes, Vasvi, go ahead.
yeah. So on Friday, this last Friday only. So what
Okay.
happened? I don't know, when I just submitted my internet bills. I simply didn't remember. I think somewhere in 2020, I submitted my internet bills, right? And it was not cleared. But on Friday I got a message that 63,000 will be credited in this in this salary.
63,000.
I was like, what? My 63 plus 25,000? Oh my god!
You got your phone.
I,
Oh my God.
my magic, my magic. This is my magic box.
This,
This is
this
my
is giving me seriously so much goosebumps. I swear. I mean, 63,000 from internet bills.
63.
And it's pending from
Exactly. That too,
2020.
2020, and that got cleared on this coming Friday, this last Friday only. That
Okay.
you will get
And
this in your
it could
coming
never
salary.
hit in your mind that it is pending from so long.
Seriously, I forgot. I forgot somewhere that okay, that 63,000 was pending
Wow.
for me. And I was like 63 plus 25. Cool.
And you got your phone. Oh, wow. Amazing.
So
So the
I said,
time you
okay.
are investing in this prayer, the belief you are investing in this prayer are paying you off so, so well. My
Right.
God. Yes, amazing.
And whenever, these are some small magic things, whenever I ask from God that, okay, somewhere, yes. So one thing, yes. One major thing I want to discuss from my magic box, and that too from, my affirmations as well. I affirm one thing for my partner because he was not well, right? Doctors disclosed that he had some kind of cancer and all, and his I mean he had some kind of medical problems. I affirm this thing that okay, that God, universe, I just want one thing, that I got a good news from him, from his doctor, that he's fine, healthy, and his report is all clear. And on 27th November, or on 20th November, I can't remember, I don't remember the dates. He disclosed, the doctor said that everything is fine, he's completely fine, and there is no nothing, no, nothing about cancer, no, nothing about cancer. The doctor was
Wow.
just, had a doubt, and I was like, really, really. And that's why I told you in the morning that I want to share so many things with you.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is
So,
a real big good news because I
I
remember
used to
like
I used
long
to
back
write.
about it.
Yeah, I used to write these affirmations as 55 555. I use this technique to, fulfill this affirmation. I used to do that 369 as well technique for this. I used to do water bottle technique for this particular affirmation. And yes, thank you.
You you
My
yourself have become a
affirmation got
healer now. Wow. You know the magic. You just actually we all have that magic one in our hand, but we just know how to actually use that, and you're using
right.
to the
Yeah.
maximum, I think. I don't know what more you can
Yes.
ask for. Though you can do, you have the full right to ask for so many things, but achieving so much in such a short span of time, hats off to you.
But
It's all trust.
I know, but Sonam, I would like to tell you, I would like to say thanks to you. So it's not just because you are my friend, you are my coach. It's because, the way you showed me the path, the correct path, how to manifest, how to do all these things. I don't know, like from where I got connected with you again, that all these things. And yes, I believe in you that whatever you are saying, and with a positive note, when I remember when you did counseling to me, and when you asked me that no, don't ask for your love, just ask for that thing. That, like I never asked that I need that my man to be back in my life. I asked only whatever you think. I remember it was a difficult time for me as well to, to get back that person in my life, because every 2 days, you remember, I used to call you that I'm not able to forget that person, and you used to say, don't worry, just believe the process, believe the process. And yeah, I believed in that process, and the major, I think I can say, the major part is you only
It's
to
thank you so
accomplish
much
all my.
for all these beautiful words. But yes, it's all about source. Somewhere when I got connected to my mentor, my coach, that's the way I showed my gratitude to him because the person who I am today is all because of him. So there is
Mm,
always a connection between all of us, and we all are here to help each other. That's what I truly believe. So yes, I'm so overwhelmed. I think today I'm going to. I wrote one thing in one of my affirmations or one of my feeling rather, which I want to feel every day, and that happened just 2 days back during the exercise. That every day when I'll go to sleep, I want to sleep with a heart full of satisfaction, and this is like overflowing today. So I am super duper happy to hear your results. If I get one result, I might be happy to this extent. But when I hear something from someone else, it's like so big for me. And I'm really very happy for you. So proud of you because you practice with so much consistency. I remember your shift got changed. Still, you managed to appear early morning, 5:30 classes. You were there in 9:30. I
mm,
remember that you were in office and attending sessions. So hats off to your commitment also. So as they always
thank
say, no,
you.
that if the student is ready, the teacher will automatically appear. So you were ready to attract. I was there
Right.
just to help you. So thank you for
Sure.
practicing with me and creating this magic for yourself, for your family members, for your now future husband. And I'm very happy to hear the news, of course. So keep this practice on. Keep attracting so many things which are still due in some
Sure.
bucket. Don't
Yeah.
leave this practice now because you are
No,
a
no, never.
I call you as a manifestation queen now. You're manifesting
Thank you.
everything with so effortlessly. Just you have to think, and it is right here in front of you. And this mobile story is just too much. So yes, please.
Seriously.